All right, guys, we are at 1511 Stoneham. This is the third and final one for today. Let's check it out. It is on the other side of 75. So the last two that we saw were on the west side. This is on the east side. As you can see, the vibes are a little bit different. The houses have a little bit more verticalness to it. A lot of 2 stories. And they're generally a little bit newer, like about a decade or 2 newer. These neighborhoods on the east side developed later than the neighborhoods on the west side, which explains why the architectural style and the sizes and all that is different. But walking through the front yard, first thing I noticed, there are drain basins here, here, and here. That's good, but that also indicates that there's a drainage issue, which you can kind of see maybe if you look down here, but at the curb and the street, it's like about 6 inches higher than it is in the middle of the yard, where you see this white line right here. This is kind of a valley, so it dips a little bit. So when it rains heavily, you will definitely get water pooling, but that's why they installed these drains. The grass is really lush and really green. Oh, there's a third drain. Oh, right. Yeah, and then the grass is green. Side yard is very hilly, so it's higher here than it is down here, so that explains the drain as well. But looking at the house from the outside, just doing a cursory look, the siding does look newer. It looks like it's fiber cement, and it looks like it's been painted within the past 5 years or so. It's a good sign. Shows maintenance, shows proactiveness. I don't see any cracks on the bricks. The gutters are tied in, and I'm assuming they are dug, trenched underground. Oh yeah, and they drain out this way. So you see this right here? So good solution. That's good maintenance. So far, I'm impressed. I don't really see any issues. To have a moving pod in the back that's propped up by hopes and dreams. Hopefully that thing doesn't slide down and crush me or something. You have a board-on-board fence. It's very nice. It's very long. If you ever had to replace this fence, it's going to cost you a small fortune. But thankfully, it looks brand new. I don't think you're going to have any issues with this anytime soon, but if you see the wood quality, I mean, this thing surely can't be more than a year old, if even. It's interesting. Why would they put up a new fence so recently and sell the house? Anyways, more native plants. You got, oh my God, what the heck are these called? Anyways, good for the bees. We like bees. You have a porch. Swinging. Man, I just don't have words today. What is this? Chair? Swing? Seating arrangement? All right, sorry guys. I'm tired. I need some coffee. Okay, walking into the house. Darkness level, I would say a 6 out of 10. Dimness level. Exhaust is super loud because it's right next to your face. This is really wide for a common bath. You can almost put like a shower right here and make this like a full bath. Actually, it wouldn't be that hard because all your plumbing is already here. And these towels are gross, so just demo it, put in a new standing shower, put in new floors, and you just increase the value of the house by like $50,000. Well, not really, but it does increase the value of the house. This would be the library. These aren't built-ins. Oh yeah, it's just regular shelves. I don't know. I doubt that would stay with the house. It might because it's custom to the size of this area. Newer windows. It's good. If you ever find a house with original windows, just be prepared to spend like $15,000 because that's how much it'll cost to replace all the windows with new windows. And if you don't do that, a couple things. One, energy efficiency. Two, it's really loud because if you have the original single pane windows, it doesn't insulate at all from any sound vibration. So you can hear traffic outside and you can hear all sorts of stuff that you can't with modern insulated windows. So just FYI, see how this looks with lights on. Well, I'm turning the switches, but it does nothing. Okay, accordion door in the hall closet. Not really eventful. They have a dog, but I don't smell dog. They have two dogs, which is good. Shows that they are clean. Okay, I do like this. I do like the brick floor to ceiling fireplace with a vaulted ceiling. Pretty tall, but yet it's still cozy because it's not such an open space. Very workable. I like this. I like the size. Surely they have this stuff online. Dining area. Ceilings here are 8 foot. Kind of low, but it's not super low. I can't really touch it without really jumping and reaching for it. Even then, I don't know if I can. I like the tiles, 12 by 24 ceramic tiles. It's a matte finish, so it's not glossy. It looks clean. The craftsmanship looks well done. A little baby crack right there. I don't think that's anything though. It's functional. Not a lot of cabinet space, but the cabinets that you do have, they're a little Meemaw old-timey, but it's okay. It's not modern, but it's not old, you know what I mean? It's like they intentionally bought new cabinets that are classic. Let's say that. 30-inch drawers. You see how 30 inches, the extra 6 inches that you get with the other drawers from the previous house, it goes a long way. You have a Lazy Susan here. Standalone microwave means they don't have a built-in microwave provision, so if you care about that, just note that. Gas for the stove. Bosch dishwasher. It looks like there's dirty dishes in there. I don't really see anything wrong with that. And this is your pantry. It's not bad. At least it has a real pantry, unlike the last house. Okay. Laundry room / mud room is what they're using this for. And the laundry, standard connections, electric. Garage, a lot brighter than I thought it'd be. Very low, the ceilings are low, first thing I noticed. The doors are insulated. Wow, I don't know if you can hear, but the acoustics in this garage is very tight. Yeah, they're insulated doors, so wow, it feels really off-putting because there's no reverb in here. It's like the walls are made out of concrete or something. Tool bench. Water heater. Change batteries every 6 to 8 months. Turn on vacation when out of town. I don't know why you gotta use acronyms for everything, but okay. The setup looks fine. Leak stop. It's fine. Yeah. Water heater gets a 10 out of 10. Just because they put in that note. Oh. Electric panel over here on the side of the house. It looks like it's newer. It's definitely, yeah. There's like no electrical load on this house. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like a dozen breakers total. So they had this replaced at some point. There's really no issues with it. Cool. One less thing to worry about. And if you ever were to add more circuits, you have all the real estate in the world in that panel to do so. So, not that I don't think you need to add any more circuits. It's nice to have the option, I guess. Okay, going upstairs. So back out to the main living room. And remember, this is the library over here. Wow, this gives me deja vu because I feel like I've sold a house with this exact same floor plan maybe like 10 years ago. But I don't remember it having stairs. Anyway, bedroom number 1, medium size, queen bed, easy. Easy, easy. Okay, accordion door. It's a closet. I'll close this so sellers don't think I'm looking through their stuff, which I am, but I'm not looking through it. Well, you know what I mean. Bedroom number 2. It just mirrored. Does this feel bigger than this one? I think it is. So this can fit a queen bed. This can fit a king bed. In fact, I think that's a queen bed. And if you can see, there's a lot of room right here. Nice. Floors are some sort of engineered hardwood, I believe. Isn't laminate, isn't LVP. It's actual wood. Accordion door closets. I'm assuming this one looks exactly the same. Yeah. So double closet. Double closet is good. Bedroom number 3. Same as bedroom number 1 in terms of size, that one. So I would rate this a queen. And this is the bathroom that they share. So, new tile work, bull nosing, good touch. Delta hardware, I believe. Oh, Moen. Okay, so that's the good stuff. Never ever buy Amazon shower hardware or like stuff from like Wayfair or whatever. They look good and they're cheap, but man, they'll clog up on you, they'll break on you in like a year. So name brand, Moen, Delta, you know, all that. Don't cheap out on that stuff. But okay, anyway, it has been updated, but it has the same old taste, that Meemaw taste. But at least it's new, I guess. Okay, last and final room is the 4th bedroom. And since this house has 4 bedrooms, I really think it will benefit from having a full shower downstairs, especially for the 3 that would be sharing 1 bathroom. That's just not ideal. Okay, man, this house really loves accordion doors. They're just everywhere. I hate them. All right, double king bed it's very deep this way. Double windows, double rainbows. Nice little scenic view out the back. And another kennel for our dog. So I guess I have 3 dogs. You have a little bit of a vaulted ceiling, so it doesn't feel too cramped in here. Interesting. Again, with the Meemaw. Turn off this. Alrighty, this is the redone shower. I'm gonna not call it Meemaw, I'm gonna call it classic. This is a classic renovation. Whatever, it's Meemaw. Okay. And it's deep. Oh, deep enough. Accordion doors. That's it. 4 bedrooms, ensuite bath, and a hall bath to the right. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh man, walking down these stairs, there's no railing to the left. So if you have small kids or something, this could be an issue. And the stairs are kind of steep. There's a backyard entry over there and a backyard entry on the side. Ah, come on. All right, if I put my purse down, maybe I can open this door. Okay. All right, note to self, cut that out later. All right, backyard. Patio furniture with the covers on. Responsible adult things to do. All of this has been painted. It looks good. Maybe they did it when they did their windows, because all the trim around the window is also new, making me think this is a one fell swoop type of renovation. Ooh, I like this. This is called a leaf guard. So leaves get collected, goes down the gutter. There's a screen in there that prevents the leaves from going down further into the gutters until you can open this flap and scoop out, oh my God. And you can scoop out all of the leaves. Okay. Rainwater collection system, so it diverts from the leaf thing into this fella. So you can use that to water your plants. Very cool. Compost and a Weber grill. You have another catch basin here, so there is some drainage issues here, which I can feel because the ground slopes this way. Those shingles look really thick on that roof. First thing I noticed, man, that's like really chunky shingles. I guess that's a good thing. Well built shingles. This fence though, this fence is well built. Oh my God, look at this thing. Brand spanking new. And it's board on board with the accents on top. That's not cheap. You see, every single time it steps down, you have to miter a whole bunch of joints. And the miters don't look cheap. Everything is 45 degrees with the chamfer. Craftsman, I like it. Wrought iron gate. So this is a cool setup. You have like maybe like a human backyard here and a dog run here. You can tell because it's all bald right there. Very functional. Maybe you can put a pool back here if you wanted to. I like it. The house has Meemaw updates, but it has updates. It's always a good thing. I like the location. It's right off 75. It's in an area of town which I wouldn't hesitate to live in. And I think that the neighborhoods are established, and there's lots of trees everywhere, so it doesn't feel soulless. I like the porch. These cracks I don't know if these cracks concern me because I don't feel it in the house, but there are a lot of cracks outside on the porch. Something to take note of, I guess. Big trees. Neighbor has a lot of native plants over there. Yeah, a lot of character. Your neighbor here too. There are power lines. I don't know if you see that. If you don't like the aesthetics of power lines, there's a bunch of power lines that run right parallel to your property. I didn't really see it, and it really wasn't an issue when I was in the house. More so just something I'm pointing out right now. So this is a listing by Laura Crowell, lauracrowell.com. Shout out to my girl, Laura. Okay, that's all I got. 3 for you today. Give me your feedback. Let me know if there's anything that I missed or if you have any questions. But other than that, enjoy.